Hey Lutz, my name's Zachary Goff. I'm a senior here at PLU. I'm with Dave Harvey, head coach of the men's rowing team. So how did you guys first hear about the book, A Most Beautiful Thing?
Yeah, I first met Arshay 2 years ago at the U.S. Rowing Convention. I heard him speak, and I've been kind of following along his journey ever since. Yeah,
That's fantastic. Where did that translate into bringing Arshay Cooper in to speak with the athletes?
yeah. So Arshay's book and movie were released this summer, and starting in the spring when the season was shut down, we kind of shifted our focus and like what could we take away from this year. And I think as his movie came out and the book came out, and several of the athletes read the book over the summer, we said, hey, like if this is one takeaway we can have from the fall of 2020, like getting the chance to talk to Arshay, talking as a team about all the issues that are brought up in the book, that'll be a great takeaway.
Of course, yeah. And yeah, you mentioned that takeaway and having him speak to everybody. Like, what makes this so important for these athletes, like to hear from him and himself rather than just the book and the movie?
Yeah, I think having seen him talk in person myself, it's I think hearing from him, he's just a very positive person. Despite he has an incredible personal story and background, and he's been through so much, but just incredibly positive about the potential of each person involved in the sport and what they can contribute and how they can help support other people in their communities, whether they're rowers or not. And I think it's really important for the athletes to keep that broader context in mind.
Yeah, of course. And not only including the men's team in this, but how did you get Coach Andy Foltz and the women's team involved with this?
Yeah, we've been very fortunate to work alongside the women's team, whether it's in practices or for traveling to races. And so it was just a natural instinct to, when we had the opportunity to bring Arshay in, to do that alongside Andy's group, I think it makes it for a much more fuller conversation in my group and a better experience for everyone.
Of course, yeah. Now, what do you hope that these athletes take away from this talk and speaking with Arshay Cooper?
Yeah, our goal with this is really to equip athletes with the idea that they can make an impact. I want our athletes to recognize what their talents are and where their interests lie while they're here. And then when they move on from PLU, go out and apply those interests and talents to helping other people. And so this is just another step in that process.